And moving on, Satara Satipatthane. Coming to Satara Satipatthane, in Satara Satipatthane they explain Kaye Kayanupassana, Vedana Vedananupasana, Chitte Chittanupasana, Dhamme Dhammanupassana. This is also interesting because it doesn't say Kayanupassana. It's not just Kayanupassana. It's not just Vedananupasana. People make it short. In the short form, they just say Kayanupassana, Vedananupasana, Chittanupasana, Dhammanupasana. But in the sutra, if you read the sutra or if you listen to the sutra, it's talking about Kaye Kayanupassi Viharati. Atapi Sampajano Satima Vinaya Loke Abhijja Domanassa. Then Chitte Chittanupasana. That means there is a Kaya, and then there is a Abhisankara Kaya. So this Abhisankara is what we need to look at and what we need to be aware of and what we need to stop. Not the Kaya not the Kaya. There's nothing you can do about the Kaya. Right? Vedana, Chitta or Dhamma. So that is also something that you need to understand. Vipaka, Panchaskandhe and Aswada Panchaskandhe. The Vipaka 5 aggregates and the Aswada 5 aggregates, the clinging aggregates. Right? And Vipaka Dukkha cannot be overcome is the conclusion of this. Right? And moving on, can one overcome the Vipaka Sukha? So now comes the Vipaka Sukha, the other side of it. If you move on to Mahapunya Bayi Sutra in Anguttara Nikaya 1, Mahapunya Bayi Sutra. In that, it's talking about punya or pin or merits. In there it says Mahabhikkave Punyanam Bahayitta Sukhan Setam Bhikkave Adhivachanam Punyanti. So this is a very popular phrase. Mahabhikkave Punyanam Bahayitta. Do not be afraid of merits. Sukhan Setam Adhivachanam Punyanti. Sukhan Setam. Sukha is another word for merits. So when you receive sukha, pleasure, comfort, that is another word used for merits. So as Vipaka, you get sukha because of merits, because of the merits that you have done in the past. So, and Tathagata Vahanse has mentioned this. Do not be afraid of sukha or merits. Right? Vipaka Sukha is absolutely fine. Tathagata Vahanse was residing in the Jetavanarame. That was a very comfortable palace. So that was Vipaka Sukha. It wasn't Abhisankara. It didn't matter to Tathagata Vahanse what happened to Jetavanarame the next day morning. Right? So that is something that you need to know. You don't need to be afraid of Sukha. And also in the same sutra, I think it's in the Sumana Sutra, Pinkala Yutume, Dandi Yutume, Pinkala Yutume. It says you have to do merits. Because what happens is when you do merits, you are creating an environment for you to walk the path easily. So these are merits. Listening to them, preaching them, these are all real big merits. When we do these, we are creating an environment. When we go and sit down to meditate, we get less disturbances because we are trying to help each other to attain Nibbhana. So these are very, very strong and big merits. Right? So that is also something that you need to know. So doing merits is a good thing, and we should be doing merits as much as we can. And something that you need to know when you're doing merits, you need to do it in your capacity. Because what happens otherwise is, say you have 100 pounds, or say you have 1,000 pounds, but you need 500 pounds for your expenses, and you want to save 200 pounds for something, and then you want to do something for another 150 pounds, for example. Now you have another 150 left out of that. So this 150 you are happy to spend on merits, or to give it to someone. Maybe it could be a dana, it could be anything, it could be a donation, it could be anything, right? An alms. But you think, okay, I have 1,000, now 500 is my expense. I know I need 200 more, and I'm trying to keep another 150, but I'm going to give 500 as an alms. But inside you're thinking, no, this I should have kept it. I shouldn't give the whole thing. Then I'm going to suffer. I'm not going to save this. Blah blah blah. Then you are in two minds. It's better to not be in two minds when you're giving, because when you are in two minds, you are not really happy. When you are giving something, you should be really happy about it. The more happier you are, the more merits you will get. Like when the Jetavanarame was donated or offered to Tathagatan Wahanse by Anepinusittu, they say a silver palace appeared in the heaven for Anepinusittu. And one man who was watching this was really pleased, and he was really happy. He became really happy about this. He didn't spend a penny, but he was really happy, and a gold palace appeared in the heaven for him. So it is about the pleasure, is the happiness that you get by doing these good things or merits. So you need to understand that as well. This is also something important to know, right?